Marina Portnaya looks at who's really pulling the strings.
Foreign news networks like RT have been repeatedly targeted by U.S. State Department officials for its report, but there's more. Earlier this year, after WikiLeaks published the entire collection of hacked Sony emails, the State Department confirms that it began working to convince major media and entertainment companies, including Sony Pictures, to help counter propaganda issued by Russia, the Islamic State, and other organizations around the world.
The United States frequently goes around the world championing what it calls freedom of the press. However, there seems to be a very big double standard because it's very clear from these documents that the United States government and the media have been coordinating the message and working together to demonize Russia.
They are testing you. They know the words coming out. It's going to come out in the 28 pages. The criminal elements of our government with Saudi Arabia ran 9/11. And so they're just, I guess they'll come out and announce, yeah, we did it because we're patriots. And if you don't support the government blowing up the World Trade Centers and Building 7, you're not a patriot. If you don't support blowing up the World Trade Centers, I get it, you're a Russian spy. Yeah, that'd be a good headline. I mean, we just have to hate these people. We just have to fully throw them up like poison in our stomach. We have to get them out of us. They are anathema. And evil always tends to take over historically during cycles because good people just are blind. We are blind. We just cannot get our minds around the dishonor, the cowardliness, the scumminess, the weakness, the filth. These people have crawled out of the pit of hell to feed on our children and sell their body parts and to splice every creation God's made together in abominations. See, for the globalists, the journey is the destination. Dominating us, poisoning us, hurting us, destabilizing us is their God. I mean, they have the former host of Crossfire, puts out articles every month. Ought to get him on, Kincaid. The most, actually trying to make the case that I'm like KGB, folks. And I guarantee you, none of these people making that statement have 1/10 the Americana pedigree I do. I'm not bragging about it, but it's as Americana as you can get. It's like a royal flush of Americana. Both sides of my family, sickeningly Americana. If there was American royalty, I'd be it, folks, okay? And I sit here and I watch this trash tell me that I'm a Russian agent because I don't want to have a nuclear war. You people are agents of evil and agents of corruption. And you know what? You claim you're taking over the world to spread democracy and freedom? George Soros trying to teach kids how to be transgender and all this stuff and funding right-wing Nazis in Ukraine. Well, if that's what America's spreading, I don't want any part of it. And any enemy that tries to sit here and claim that this broadcast and what we push isn't 110% red, white, and blue is a piece of trash filth. And I dare you to say it to my face because I will hammer your nose into your head. He wants to talk about Putin's speech. Thanks for calling.
Alex, he sounded so much like you. It wasn't for the translation on RT that I would have thought you were on the stage.
Well, the truth's the truth.
They are in schools, theaters, churches. They aim to attract as much attention as possible, seek publicity through social networks and TV, kill as many people as they can. And they do it in America more often than anywhere else in the world.
The United States has 31% of total public mass shooters. So 31%, despite the fact that we only have about 5% of the world's population. So that's clearly a disproportionate amount.
Adam Langford from University of Alabama studied mass shootings from across the globe from 1966 up to 2012. He discovered what he calls the dark side of American exceptionalism.
In the United States, people feel pressure to achieve the American dream. In other words, people feel pressure to do better than their parents professionally and financially. And in some cases, this can go too far. And when people fail to achieve that fame, sometimes their frustration and anger means that they're going to lash out at those around them.